From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. That's lifted the other way out to left. Forsythe is there, makes the play, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 9. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. McCovey gloves it, and he'll step on the bag. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder.
And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, number 41. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. In there, and it's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now batting, Torres. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Catcher, Gary.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera onto the grass. He makes the play, and that. Stepping into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch one more time. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch here is another ground ball. This one over to third base. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Morales.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Gray ready with the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, what a dive. The throw to first. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Randall Richett.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there. So stepping in, Willie McCovey. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. No outs, nobody on. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Logan Forsythe is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Number 9 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Brandon Drury will bat next. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk is after it. He tracks it down, and that now in the box, Russell Martin, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Russell Martin.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now at the plate, number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Over to first, Gray. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Forsythe ranging forward. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 35. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Forsythe is there, and they breeze through this half. Digging in to try it again, number 41, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 41.
And that misses, ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Standing in, Torres, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Out of play. Payoff pitch on its way. Grounded to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Curveball that time, not even close. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Willie McCovey would be next. Grichuk is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Ready for another chance as Drupal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
As Drupal Cabrera.
Line towards center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Forsythe is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hicks. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie McCovey will lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Willie McCovey.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Forsythe.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Gregorius is there for it. 1 away. Settling in now, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Brandon Drury. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Hitter, Brandon Drury.
And he takes ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up. Gone into Monument Park. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Line drive to center field. Number 35 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in once again, number 41. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again,
number
Torres.
25.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready for another shot now. Number 9. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 9.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it. 1 down.
Now
Stepping
batting.
in and ready for another
Number
shot.
35.
Number 35. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
Digging
number
in and
13,
looking for more
second
as
baseman,
Dribble Cabrera. He's
Asdrubal
1 for 2 in the ball
Cabrera.
game. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's
Leading
0 for
off for
2
the
with a
Yankees.
strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2-2 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way. Willie McCovey is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Number 9 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in to try it again. Justin
Leading off
Smoke.
for the Blue
0
Jays.
for 2 on his line
First
thus far.
Justin
And the first
Smoke.
pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCovey has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Digging in once again, Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now. Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make
number 21, Robbie.
He's set. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have through the starting pitcher.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And the throw goes right by him at second. Standing in, Russell Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Hicks. And the inning is over.
Ladies and
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brendan Drury. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fire.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the
Nick Castellanos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Castellanos.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now batting, number 9. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. McCovey is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in, number 35. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Fastball in there for a called strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that misses 1-1. 1-2 now.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is striding into the box, number 41. For 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 41.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Ready now, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar's there. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sun-Hwan Oh enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 22. Sun-Hwan Oh.
Here's a high pop-up. Castellanos is there for it.
Third base.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in as Drupal Cabrera. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Smoke is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Kendrys Morales. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a fastball. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So striding forward now, Russell Martin. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about Chad Green. Takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to at the plate. Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
First baseman number 44,
Willie McCovey is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from time called here as with the potential time. Greg Bird will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but he's able to corral this one up against his boiler, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time to the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.